Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome yet to another video. My name is Carlos and you know we're in Digital Marketplace, the channel where we talk about affiliate marketing, make money online, and the mindset. Now in this video, we are going to talk about how I create my YouTube videos. And in this tutorial, I'm going to show you step by step how do I do it. It was, asked how do I create the videos and like kind of skip from where you see this and then you see me in the computer and kind of like merge them together. So I'm gonna show you step by step on this tutorial how I do it. Now, first things first, I always use my iPhone, okay, and it's in a tripod. And what I do is I'm gonna show you my computer right here. There's a program, it's called OBS, right? And as you can see, it says stop recording because right now I am recording. So I'm recording my screen. Now there is a setting, and if I can remember what it is, you can actually add, if you have a webcam in your computer, you can add it and then it will appear somewhere right here. Now, I don't use it because that's the reason why I go back and forth between my iPhone and my actual recording of the screen, so it makes it a lot easier so you guys can watch the full screen instead of me being in the corner and you might be able, you might miss something that I am trying to show you in the program. Okay, so that's the only reason why you can use your webcam, and you've seen a lot of those videos where somebody's right here in this corner, but I decide not to because I think it's better for you if I'm showing you what's going on in the screen to have the full view of it. Okay, so we're gonna close this out, right? And the program that I use for my editing is called Filmora. Okay, I'm not an affiliate to it because you need to have a certain followers, and they have certain rules before they accept you. But you guys can go to wondershare.com and download Filmora 9. I like it. The lifetime of the service cost me, I think, $98 or something like that, and it's lifetime. Like I get access to a lot of good stuff. Other people use Camtasia and it has a lot more stuff in it, but Filmora also do a lot of upgrades. I just need to learn all the new tricks. So once I film both of them, I have a folder right here where it says PC recordings. So when you go to this, you see that I got my recordings of on my screen going on right there. Okay, and then I plug my iPhone to my computer and it appears right here in this corner. So then when I click right here, we'll use that as an example. You gotta open that up and then your files are going to appear like this one right here. As you can see, I have my YouTube, of course, my YouTube videos. I click on that and usually I have the finished product right here, but some of them are not. So what I do is I will take this and I will download it into Wondershare Filmora. So right here you look, this says import, okay? Import media files, and then you're gonna go to the folder where you downloaded the video, especially the ones that I use for my iPhone. So I look up over here and then I go into the screen recordings, which is the ones I show you, and then I will take that file and that file is gonna be downloaded in here. Same thing, you can record your screen with Filmora. I record from webcam, or you can use the screen of your computer. But I found that when I do that, for some reason, it stops after a while. I don't know why, but I tried it a few times, and as I'm recording, I finished the video and then not the whole video recorded. So I don't know if it was something with my computer or the program, but this OBS right here is absolutely free. You guys can download it anytime you want. Now, there's another thing that I usually do, and I'm gonna show you right here, is that I got YouTube courses, music for YouTube. I have a file. I have downloaded a bunch of the songs for my YouTube videos. These are free to use, okay? So that's why you listen to the background on my videos. Most of them have music, and you know, if you go to so you go to Creator Studio, and I believe audio library, not easy that. So you'll see that you got all these songs, and they're all free for you to browse and download free music for your project. So you can come here, and they have different genders, different moods, instruments only, duration, and attribution. Some, most of them do not require an attribution, some do. So if I remember correctly, you go the Creator Studio. Okay, we're gonna do this one more time, and you are gonna look for channel. Actually, if you go click here and you go to create, you're gonna find the audio library. Okay, so this is where I get my music from. I really don't go anywhere else. They're all free to use. So we're gonna go back, and I'm gonna show you how I edit my videos. Okay, so now that I have my music and I have my files that I downloaded. Now one thing is, when I plug in my iPhone, it says import from camera or phone, and then you just click and you select your device. Usually will say right here your iPhone or whatever, you know, camera that you have. You will be able to get in, and then the files will appear right here, and you're able to transfer them to this page right here. So becoming an affiliate in 100 days. Okay, so as you can see, I will take this file, and I'm gonna put it right in number 2. I'm gonna click on that, and that's the, you know, you can have as many as you want, and then you will be able to kind of like cut in between. So let me see if this is the right one. Becoming an affiliate in. Okay, so what I do is then I drag this one to the bottom, right? And then you see this hand right there, you're able to lift it, and then you can see the voice trying to match them together. So this is what I do first. Becoming an affiliate in 100 days. All right, so I know that this is not matching right now, so what I do is I pick this back up, and then you see the scissors right here. Usually you gotta highlight the video you want to cut, so then you click on that, and then you click on this, and what I do is usually takes me a couple tries right here. Now you move this, and you can see this is already cut. So then I click on my left, I delete it, and then I'm trying to match the voices, right? So then I'm gonna cut the bottom one, and then I'm gonna delete that little piece right there, right? And then you go becoming an affiliate in 100 days. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as long as it's very close, what I like to do is I like to keep the recording of my phone, because I'm using a microphone, right? So what I do is I lower this to 0, and then I just play the video. Is it possible? Well, you can if you're willing to put in the work. Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. Okay, so what I do is I'm gonna move to here, and then I'm gonna highlight this, and I'm gonna cut it, right? And when I do that, I'm just gonna move it up so this doesn't back up all the way here, and then I lose the voice. And then I click on that, right? So then I go back, and I'm gonna try this one more time. Becoming an affiliate in 100 days. Is it possible? Well, you can if you're willing to put in the work. So I'm gonna cut that because I made that mistake right there. I'm gonna cut this. Make sure it does cut. Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. So I want to do is go here. I'm going to cut this out. Then I'm going to delete this. Right, and we're gonna go back again and we're gonna try that. You can if you're willing to put in the work. So I'm gonna go back, delete. So let's see how that sounds. You can if you're willing to. Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. So I'm gonna go back a little more. Like I say, you know, sometimes I make a lot of mistakes on the videos. You can if you're. So we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna click on that, and then we are going to delete that. Is it possible? Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. So I need to cut one more piece, but there's a few things that you need to know. So what usually what I do is, let's say I want to show only the screen, and then I want to jump back to when I'm talking. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna delete this right here. Right? Then I'm gonna move forward because as you can see in the bottom, I'm still talking. So what I do is I click on this. We are going to delete this. And then what I do is I drag it, right? And I move it to the side, delete, and then you'll see the difference, right? Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. Now, there's a few things that you need to know. Affiliate marketing is affiliate marketing is one of the best business models in the internet. You don't have to create your products. You're only serving. The only way you can make money is when you're referring. So you see how, you know, cutting that gap will show you the bottom piece because it's the principal part, but then you add the piece at the top, so you're showing people what's going on. So we're gonna move forward a little bit, right? So I'm still explaining what's going on. We're gonna move to, I think it was almost 5 minutes when I start showing in this video. Guys, this is the thing and I cut a lot of this because there was a lot of nonsense that I was saying right there. So we're gonna move forward, and then as you can see, this is when I start showing. This is the key, putting content, and even if nobody's watching. So I made a transition, and actually I can cut right here, move this up, right? Because I don't need all this. And then I just delete it, and then, you know, I can make that transition again where I'm all talk. Possible to succeed, and it's not only the information. So we're gonna move forward, and then as you can see right there, it's gonna make the jump from me talking to what I'm showing you on the screen. And even if nobody's watching you read. So you see how it goes from going me talking and then jumping into this, and then I can cut the top again. So let's say that that's the final product. So let's move this down, highlight this, highlight this, boom. All right, we're gonna delete the rest of the video because, you know, that's and that's it, right? That's my video. That's 4 minutes, right? And I did everything. Now we're gonna look for music. So I got my songs right here that I import from the media files. What I show you, I have the YouTube music. So if you wanna, you know, hear what the song sounds like, right there. So then I'm just gonna drag it down, and as you can see, there's music right there. So you can lock it up. So then there's nothing you can change, or you can unlock, lower the volume, and then you listen to it. Becoming an affiliate. Now, sometimes that's a little too high. and I like to lower it just about in there. Sometimes when I upload it in YouTube, it sounds a little higher. So you know, it's one of those things. It's one of those things where I try to find a way that you know the music sounds a little better and it's not overpowering what I'm trying to say on the videos. Is it possible? Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. All right, now I want to show you there's transitions here, right? And you can download this and then you just bring it down, right? And then that will give it a little bit of a better look to the video. Well, it's possible if you can put in the work. Okay. Now, so you can use it. There's so many transitions in here that you know you can use as many different. You can also add titles to it. Like there's a lot of good stuff. They also have their own music if you want to use their own music, and you can actually split the screen if you want. And affiliate marketing is one of the best. So when you click on here, you can add, you know, whatever is it that you want to add to it. So you can split the screen right there. You can make this a little bigger, you can make it a little smaller, like pictures or videos or something like that. There's so many effects that I stay to the basics like this because my videos are, you know, giving you information. So, you know, giving you too many things at once is sometimes it will distract you from like the real point of the video. And when I'm done, you click on export, right? And then you give the title to your video. And then I actually have it on settings where it's gonna go to one of my folders where I have the videos. And then I just click export and then it's gonna start sending it, as you can see right there. You know, you can actually upload directly to YouTube if you want, Facebook or Twitter, but you know, it's up to you, and that's how I create my videos. There's free there's quite a few free video editing softwares. You will just have to go and like, well, let's take a look quick. Let's go to Google. Free video editing software. And I know if you have a Mac, you can do iMovie. You can do iMovie. Then if you look right here, it says OpenShot Video Editor. So you guys can take a look into that, download it, and make sure it's free. Let's see. See, it's almost the same concept right there. Let's see what else on the back. And you can go to YouTube and it will show you the 5 best free video editing softwares you can use. So there's no excuse for you guys not to start your YouTube channel. As you can see, you can record your screen for free. You don't have to show your face. All you gotta do is commentary on it. Honestly, the only thing stopping is up here, the negativity or just you don't believe that you can do these things. Just go do them. And like I say, do it imperfect. You know, imperfect action will beat perfect inaction every single time. My videos are not perfect. I'm getting better at what I do, and it's all about the information. You know, sometimes we try to get too fancy, to overcomplicate things. It's the information that you want to give people, and you want to help them realize that they can have a sustainable online business. And that's part of my channel, and that's what I want to do. So if you want my 1-year plan for now, go take a look, and the video is coming right after this one, so you guys can have an idea what you need to do to get started with your online business. Doesn't matter what niche you want to get in. So you can see YouTube, you can go take a look. There's like so many niches you can get in, and you can make a lot of money in a lot of these niches. It's up to you whether you decide to do it and be consistent with it or not. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.